Hey students, let's talk about reactivity. We did touch upon this in the development of the periodic table video, but let's talk about this now that we've talked about the attraction between the protons and the electrons, because this might make more sense. So the first thing that's important to note is that the trend for reactivity differs between the metals and the non-metals, as you can see right here on this periodic table. So the trend for electronegativity, for the reactivity of metals increases down and to the left, okay, down and to the left. And the non-metal trends is going to increase up and to the right. So you might want to ask yourself, why is this the case? Why is the trend different for each of those two things? Well, it goes back to the fact that metals are losers, and that the metals are going to lose electrons in order to form ions to become stable and reach their octet, whereas the non-metals are going to gain electrons in order to become stable and reach their octet. So the metals, because they're losing electrons, their trend is based on the fact of where is the attraction the weakest and when is it easiest to lose the electrons. So when we look at this, and why is the trend for metal reactivity increasing down and to the left? Well, as the metals, as we go to the left here, I hope this is looking left on your end, but I'm not really sure. But the metals are going to lose their electrons. So as we go down the periodic table, we're looking at more energy levels. And we said as the distance increases, the attraction gets lower, it decreases. And also moving left across the period means that we're having less protons, which means we have a less nuclear charge. So again, the attraction is weakest. So when we're looking at the periodic table, this particular corner down here, this corner down here has the weakest attraction out of all of those electrons, or out of all of those atoms. Whereas when we think about the non-metals are gaining electrons. So their trend increasing up and to the right is based off of the fact that they're going to increase, or they're going to gain electrons. So when we go up the periodic table, we're getting fewer energy levels. And as the distance decreases, the attraction increases. And we have more protons in the nucleus. And as we said, more protons means a greater nuclear charge. So both of those factors result in a greater attraction, meaning this corner over here has, this corner over here has the greater attraction compared to this corner in the lower left. Okay. If you have questions about that, let me know. I'll talk to you later. Bye.